Can Hannah see with that mask?
I have 2 masks. I haven't even practiced with them.
Jojo's wearing a mask.
I may put my foot down on that.
Put a mask over her face and hide her.
She just left home.
Water doesn't hurt me.
You don't think the blindfold is an advantage?
If Brady needs extra help to win, so be it.
Nia's solo this week is called Master of Disguise. And Nia's gonna wear a couple different masks. There's only music, it's an instrumental, so there are no words to really give me guidance as to what the story's about. I don't necessarily get the theme Master of Disguise.
There's underlying something.
It's like Master of Keeping Secrets from Abby.
She's two-faced, that's what that's a play on. Nia can play a character who's two-faced, if that's what you wanna say, but that is not my kid and she's not defined by that.
Enough already. Like water under the bridge. Let's
Move on.
Move on.
Move on.
Put your hands over your face like this, almost. Off, quick, quick, go, 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 go. Right, good. It's good.
Abby's not doing everything in her power to ensure that Nia is prepared for this weekend. Practicing with the 2 masks, that's the essential part of the whole routine. Right now, Nia has not practiced with 1 mask, let alone 2 masks.
Entry number 26A, performing Master of Disguise.
I'm a little nervous for my solo because I have 2 masks. And, oh my gosh, like, I haven't even practiced with them.
It's not on.
She knocked it off.
I give Nia a lot of credit. She didn't forget her choreography. She didn't look rattled or flustered.
It's okay, I forgot my dance. Whatever.
Maybe if I was a little bit more prepared, that might have happened, but
I feel the same
things
way.
just happen.
Energy Team Solo Division. In 5th place, we have entry number 26A, Master of Disguise.
I like that she made the top 5. Would have been better if she was closer to 1st place, absolutely. At this point, I gotta take what I can get.
Stone-faced. This piece is about covering your true identity. I had the idea to do stone face to teach Hannah a lesson. She's boring. So what do you do with that? You put a mask over her face and hide her. I'm gonna cover up her face with netting, but by the end of the routine, I wanna see her blossom on stage. I wanna see her reveal a real character.
Can Hannah see with that mask?
She says yes.
I can't really move my mouth in this mask and it stings. And I'm seeing like sparkles, but other than that, it's great.
I'd be nervous about the mask.
I mean, yes, of course, we have not practiced the mask like we don't practice a lot of things, and that is very nerve-wracking.
We really need a win. Do you really think it was a good idea to make Hannah the lead in this dance?
Well, I think I need to teach her a lesson. She is 14 years old. She can open her mouth. She can speak for herself. She can ask questions and still remain a respectful young lady.
I have been working with Hannah to open her mouth and speak since she was like 5.
Well, it's not working.
Yes, she's always been quiet.
She's quiet because you speak for her. This routine is called Stoned Face. She is wearing the stoned face because every time I look at her, she has a look on her face like she's scared to death of her mother. I give you a character to do and you do it kind of, sort of, a little bit, but you never take it beyond my wildest imagination of what I think it should be, yes? Not everybody is gonna care as much about you as I do. And at 14, the clock is ticking. I know you think that's crazy for me to say it, but not when a 10-year-old is dancing circles around you. All I'm saying is right now, blank or get off the pot. You can fill in the words because you're 14.
I think it's gonna be good.
The dance? Oh gosh, yes. It better win because I can't handle it if it doesn't. I'm a nervous wreck. Abby has been really hard on Hannah the entire time we've been here. And now we are the lead of the group. If the group does not win, it will be all Hannah's fault.
Let's welcome Entry number 84, Stone Phase.
Please don't let Hannah see how nervous I am. Please don't let Hannah see how nervous I am. Please don't let Hannah see how nervous I am.
It was beautiful. Hannah did what she was given. Everybody looked great. And it's gonna hopefully win.
Just another drum roll for the overall group. First place goes to Stoneface.
I'm super happy that we won because now Miss Abby knows that I can be the lead and it can still win, and I'm just like...
I need JoJo's mask.
JoJo's wearing a mask?
JoJo is wearing a mask, but I may put my foot down on that. I was talking to JoJo this morning, and I was like, your face is like one of your best things, you know? Like, you're gonna hide 50% of it, like, ugh.
When you strut out there, you're already the tiger. You have the mask on. It's evil, yes? I don't think these kids are hungry enough. First of all, the Junior League competition team mothers are down my throat about working with their kids. And now their kids are in here and they're not working. Look at JoJo. She can't even deal with this mask on her face. All of the elites are gonna have to work a lot harder this week if they're gonna impress me or any judge.
These are the first solos of this season, and Abby gave me the opportunity because I rocked it last week. I got a lot to live up to. Plus, I have a bunch of fans out there because of my first music video, and so I really have to nail it.
Welcome to the stage, number 24, JoJo with Ferocious.
Back. I'm shopping in my claws, so you better step back. Shopping in my claws, so you better step back. I'm shopping in my claws, so you better step back. Ferocious. Watch me now. We ferocious.
Yes, I did it.
That was really good, JoJo.
That felt really good.
Good job, Jo. Good. Love you.
Our top elite teen solo with a perfect score is...
I'm shocked that JoJo's name hasn't been called yet. She has a lot going on right now. She wants to be a star. It would really be something if JoJo's name is called first, and that would prove something for her fans and her image and her brand.
Drum roll. Number 49, Trust.
JoJo didn't even place. JoJo, you had a big week, you know? A lot went on. You know, I'm not making excuses for her by any means. This is life, JoJo.
You can't always win.
I never win anyways.
JoJo, you know what I say, there's always someone better. Always.
You danced good. Your dance was good, your costume was good, your choreography was good. You did it good, so you didn't win. Who cares? I've said winning isn't everything, but this has to be the worst time possible for JoJo to lose. JoJo has a new single, a music video, a book coming out, a patent coming out, and if she keeps losing, it is not gonna be good for her brand.
Brady is doing a contemporary number. Now, the level of technique required to do some of the skills in the number are through the roof. I mean, the amount of turns that he does, his jumps, some of the floor work, plus his vision is definitely impaired.
I like his face, so I think at the end they should see it.
Well, he doesn't use his face. If you don't use your face, cover it up.
He has to do all these turns and these jumps with this blindfold on.
But I think she's giving it to him as an advantage. She gave Lily the straitjacket, like it would be harder and almost giving him like an advantage.
You actually can see through that, I think.
Oh, come on.
It's like a mastermind move. I mean, she's covering part of his face because that's the only weak part of his dance right now.
You have to watch it as technique, and it's gonna have to be flawless. And he has to win this week.
I know how much weight we hang on wins and losses.
If Brady needs extra help to win, so be it.
I really need to have a solo at nationals. So there's a lot of pressure for me to win so that I can show Miss Abby that I have what it takes, and let's hope I don't trip on stage.
This is number 903, Eyes on Me.
I think I nailed it. I showed Miss Abby that I can do crazy things on stage, and I think that helps my chance to have a solo at nationals.
Abby's vying for Brady to win the solo at nationals.
Maybe the judges were like, oh my God, that kid has great technique. Why does it have to be about the blindfold?
Well, why don't you put the blindfold on, Ashley?
Here, Brady, I'll put it on Ashley.
How many fingers, Ashley?
10.
10. So you can see real good.
You don't think the blindfold is an advantage. It's an illusion.
It's obstructing his vision, and that dance was hard.
Hello.
Hi.
They're upset because they think you were giving him an advantage.
Would I do that?
Yes. He's dancing blindfold. It's an advantage to give somebody something that appears more difficult to everybody in the audience.
Every single one of those 3 judges is gonna know that that was a piece of mash or a piece of shear. For God's sakes, wake up, people. Bunch of idiots.
Overall solos. Here we go. In second place, Eyes on Me, ALDC.
Hey, you know the show botched, you get it, that somebody went in for plastic surgery. Now, I hope that in your lifetime you never have to have plastic surgery. All right, so this is like gauze. It's around you. You get it? It's not like a scarf. You don't really need to use
I know,
your
but you
face.
can't see my face.
I know, because we were afraid you're gonna ruin the dance with that face. The Bryn face, look. Look at me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sit, 6, 7, 8.
Elbows in. I want Bryn to be the best that she can be. When she reveals her face behind that gauze, she should reveal a whole new Bryn to the world. Somebody that uses her emotion, somebody who you look into her eyes and you can see the soul. That's what I want for Bryn. This routine may be the big breakthrough for her. Bryn, I don't want this to come back in tomorrow and be morphed into nothing. It has to stay very weird, very intricate. There's details in the choreography. And it works, and you get on stage and you could be beautiful and this could be amazing. Or it could be a hot mess with you doing a bunch of nothing with bad posture and the thing getting caught on your foot and you falling. But we're gonna think positively. You're dismissed, go. Bryn has a lot on the line. It's make it or break it. She has every opportunity to be a star. But yet, I got nothing. Just think how good she can be if she used her face.
beautiful.
Did you tear up?
Yeah.
In third place is entry number 7, Botched.
This solo was a breakthrough solo for Bryn. I think the judges made a huge mistake. I don't know what dances they were watching, but it wasn't the same ones that I was. Those judges should probably never work again. That's how bad they were.
Can you put the mask on, Hannah?
Oh my God, Hannah's wearing a mask.
Oh my God.
Hannah's got the it solo. Everyone knows Hannibal.
It might be the it solo, but I don't think it's the it solo for Hannah. I don't think that this is Hannah's strength.
It's not Hannah's best, like, genre. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's, like, pretty lyrical, and she's putting her in a mask and making her new dark contemporary.
Yes, Abby wants her to grow and show that she can play this dark character. She has to go out there and she has to show Abby that she can do this and she belongs here.
Go. Hannibal is one of the best themes I've ever tried. I mean, this could be incredible with the dolly and the mask. I mean, this number could win the whole thing. It could be so iconic. It could be so cool. She needs to be Hannibal, the cannibal. You need to eat people. You should come off that stage and eat those judges. Hannah, do you understand that you're a person that eats other humans? It's not a lyrical pretty dance. It's not about a pretty girl. It's just like this. She's like a wet rag. If I didn't know you and I came in and flew in here to choreograph this number for you, I would think that you hated it, so you just want to do it bad, so we wouldn't make you do it.
I'm not doing the dance pad on purpose. And I would never do that, and it just makes me upset when Abby doesn't think that I'm doing good right now. And I want to make her, like, happy, and I want to prove to her that I can do this dance and I want to do good. But she doesn't think that I'm doing good.
All right, up next we have the solo character, Hannibal.
This week, all of our solos are really important because if we do really good, then we could possibly have a solo at nationals. This hurts my nose. I'm gonna win first.
Give me a hug, please. Stop. Give me a hug. I need a hug. Okay, all right.
I think I was probably most disappointed in Hannah. When she tiptoes through the tulips, she was like staggering and falling over and putting a foot in and out, and I don't even know what she was doing.
And here we go. In 10th place, Hannah.
Abby's not going to be happy that Hannah got 10th place. Is she going to get a solo at nationals? I don't know.
You never know. Probably not, though.
Probably not, though.
Definitely.
Probably not, though. It's okay. It's all right.
I want to know what went on with Kendall coming into this room.
I sent her in. Maddie's number's completed. Kendall's has 40 seconds into hers. Maddie always gets more rehearsal time. It's just a given. Always did and always will.
Her number could be finished already if we didn't have to go over things and over things and over
Abby,
things.
don't go there.
She's just good, Joe. Give the kid credit.
I know she's good.
She's smart.
Good and
She's smart.
I know, and guess what? So is Kendall.
Well then, Kendall, I'm
You give
telling
her
you
credit.
once. You do it wrong on stage.
How'd that go?
Oh, hi, Jenny. Yeah, no good. It's a lost cause.
She said this would have been done. Maddie's is done because she remembered it the first time.
Oh, she's full.
That's such horse. You know what she said? She's just smart. She
That's
thinks
not
all
it.
of our kids are idiots except for Maddie, and that's not fair. We all know she's not Maddie.
Kendall, we're gonna finish your dance. We have time. Oh, crying again. The baby of the group. I thought it was Mackenzie. It's you.
Don't call her a baby. Don't cry. Don't cry.
You know what? I can't have a kid crying doing a solo. There's no way. It's disrespectful to me. You got a solo, other people didn't, and you're boo-hooing.
I don't like this. I'm really sorry. I don't know what just happened, but she just left crying.
Please help me welcome to the stage, Kendall performing
Face. Kendall was all right. She needs to work on her face and her emotions.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, by less than 1 point, your highest scoring 9 to 11 solo tonight will be entry number 49A, Maddie with Quicksand.
How about your it girl, Kendall? She couldn't even place.
I'm just trying to erase the bad habits she picked up.
You know what? You're gonna see more of me.
Kathy, let's get this kid and put her against Mackenzie.
You know what you get? You know what? Don't you dare talk about that kid.
I heard you talk about my kid.
Oh, shut up, Jill.
Don't talk about my
what you have on doesn't matter.
It's disrespectful, and that's why your children left.
Now you know how it feels.
What's wrong, big boy? You were all up before.
You're too busy digesting that crow you have.
Oh my God, you are
You're gonna
such
hit me with your purse?
bitch.
Oh, please.
Fine, I get 150.
You know,
Come on, bring it on, bitch.
don't do it.
Go ahead. Water doesn't hurt me. Grow up.
You grow up.
Get a life.
You are such
And don't say anything about my child ever again.
Jill, it's okay.
You
Shut your
don't
mouth.
deserve
Shut your
to
mouth.
her.
You're too
With
big.
those disgusting
You know what?
eyes of
You're
yours.
so too big, Jill. It's not even funny.
Get lost, bitch.
This week, we don't have Maddie. That scares me, but I have the next best thing. While Maddie's away, I need someone to stand in for her. Somebody that is going to be a consistent winner. That's why I'm bringing in Bryn. The group routine is an idea taken from an old movie, The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. One of you is actually going to be in a bubble. So going into this competition, we're going up against rivals. The last time we saw these people at Nationals, you lost. They're on top now. They hold the power. They can intimidate you if you let them.
Of course, the first week back, our rival BDA is up against us. After the second place loss at Nationals, we have to redeem ourselves.
The Boy in the Plastic Bubble. It's a type of immune deficiency where a child can't be touched, they can't go outside, they're allergic to other people, and if they catch these germs, they can die.
Okay. Come get in it.
Come get in it.
Bubble's happening.
Whoever is inside the bubble has to be so animated that the judges can see the acting capabilities and what they're trying to tell, what the story is. When you want somebody that's big and animated, I think JoJo fits the bill.
But you can only be in it for
Look, they're
5
blowing
minutes.
up JoJo.
Oh.
How is she gonna breathe? I guess if she passes out after a couple minutes, we know there's no ventilation in there.
Of course, Abby would put JoJo in the bubble with only 5 minutes of air. The more JoJo talks, the less air she's gonna have. I mean, is this Abby's grand plan to keep JoJo's mouth shut?
This is the first competition of the season, and already I feel an enormous amount of pressure. We're going up against BDA this week, who are our rivals and the defending national champions. This is going to be a long day.
It's like a
Not saying that this will
bubble in
happen,
your butt.
but what if the zipper gets
Yeah, hers is
stuck? What's the plan B just in case it doesn't really budge?
Scream fire. At the end of the dance, if you're in trouble and you can't get her out, you need to scream so that people come running out and help you. Let's go.
Judges, number 28, Team Fruit Specialty, the girl in the plastic bubble.
Come on, Nick. Get it back there. Get the zipper back behind them. She can't. Go, 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 go.
Good job. Did you see what she did?
It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
I thought the group dance was amazing. We didn't have to scream fire, which is really good. And I'm just really excited to see how we do, and I hope we win.
Are we ready for the adjudicated scores? Team Group.
BDA beat us at Nationals last year, and we have to redeem ourselves.
First place for Team Group, the girl in the plastic bubble.
Winning the competition against BDA is kind of like a payback, so it feels really good, and I'm just happy that we won because we're probably gonna have a really good week next week.